All right, everyone. We officially, for some reason, totally lost our Facebook Live and Osmo Action 5 connection, and we couldn't reconnect it. We've walked, probably only walked to 200 meters more. I've just connected on the regular iPhone now, so it won't be quite as good coverage as before, but we will continue the walk with the regular iPhone, and yeah, feel free to continue to watch us. And please donate to Bowel Cancer Australia at the link, and you can continue to watch the live stream and see our walk on the Runkeeper app as well. Thanks, everyone. And we've still got Chris and Finn. Chris has rejoined us, and Finn's a trooper and has continued on. So both troopers, of course. It's not going to be as rock steady as before with the Osmo, so it's going to be a bit more of a rough ride from now on. Now we're probably running about an hour behind schedule now, but we will hopefully make it up near the end. Definitely the rock walking as opposed to the beach makes it a little bit longer. And watch your step. I thought I was meant to be the test subject, Finn. You're taking one for the team. Oh, what was that? Is that a rat, I think? This is where we are right now. There's a few people out kayaking as well. Even if we get to the end by 5:30, it should hopefully still be light. So after that, we risk it a little bit. Can you check something for me, Finn? Oh, sorry, or Chris, actually. Can you check if that red light in the top left-hand corner is still on? Up there? Up on the red light? Yeah. Oh, it's still recording, so I'm doing the manual record.
Oh, okay.
So at least I'll have a better footage at the end. Still. Whew. This is definitely good for fitness. And hi, Peter, Sarah, Lee and others who are watching. One good thing about going on the phone instead of the Osmo is I can now see who is watching. And Jenny, and Bikash. Welcome, and for those who have just joined us, we are doing a 21 kilometre coastal trek from the top of Mount Eliza to the bottom of Mount Martha today. We started at 7 o'clock to raise money and awareness for bowel cancer and Bowel Cancer Australia. We had an event at Mornington Park before where we had Jess speak, whose husband unfortunately passed away in 2022. Husband Dean, as a result of bowel cancer. Sarah as well was there, who I met there, and she is a young ambassador for bowel cancer who was diagnosed at just 29. So it is important to get yourself checked early, even before the stages where you can get the free test kits. And Donna, who was my chief of staff, spoke as well, and she is an ambassador for Bowel Cancer Australia. She joined us at the start and the middle of the walk and is going to join us near the end as well. But she had bowel cancer that was diagnosed when she was 43, when she was an MP just like me in the Victorian Parliament, and she is now clear now 10 years, but she's a strong advocate for bowel cancer and bowel cancer awareness, and particularly early onset bowel cancer and what we need to do to create awareness and so forth. And hi, Anne-Marie Hermans, my fellow terrific colleague. Her electorate covers Frankston, covers actually 11 electorates in the southeast of Melbourne. She's a terrific colleague and she's watching right now as well. So hello to Anne-Marie, hello to Ruth and Bikash. I am from, well, I live in Mount Eliza, which is in the Mornington electorate, and yeah, my electorate covers Bikash, Mount Eliza, Mornington, Mount Martha, Muridock, Toorong, and a little tiny triangle of Baxter. But the coastal areas are Mount Eliza, Mornington, and Mount Martha. And hi, Finn. Finn is actually watching. Finn is walking with me in front of me. He's actually watching the live feed as we speak. Good on you, Finn. So the camera footage is not as good as before, but this is perhaps more interactive at least. And I got my brother Lee's watching. Hi Lee. Got Bikash, Anne-Marie, Ruth, Barry, my father, who I presume is in Horsham at the moment, but I'm not sure. And Ruth and others as well. Now we are coming up to Foster's Beach and Fossil Beach soon as well. The Dreamer Cafe is not far off there as well. Maybe still open until 3 o'clock if you want a coffee. I got a coffee earlier Millie's at the Mornington Yacht Club. Sorry, not at the Mornington Lifesaving Club, I should say. We've got several coffees from those who joined us, so thank you to everyone who joined us there and since and at the start. A particular trooper was James Barmer. He joined us at 7:30 in the morning and was with us until about 1:10 so he did a lot of walking with us and trekking, as you can see. These guys are run ahead, they don't want to hear me rabbiting on. They're trying to catch up my time because we're a bit behind. Oh, my father's in Maryborough in Queensland. Hi Dad, in Maryborough. They drove up there from Horsham in Western Victoria, and I believe still on their way driving back at the moment. Definitely not an easy path to walk. Some parts earlier were easier. Originally I called this a coastal walk, and then I realised it's going to be a coastal trek when we looked at the pathway. We're definitely moving fast now. No, we're not dropping the signal anymore. That's a bit of a slippery path there. Well, someone's done some hand painting here with a bit of clay. The boat here, you can see the beautiful coastline we have here in the Mornington electorate. And to my brother Lee, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to join us after we get to Fossil Beach for any part of it if you're keen. There's a fair bit of, it's like clay there. Some more clay. This is definitely good for fitness. I'm sweating now, so I'm glad I chose to do this on the last day of autumn. And the rain has held off, which I guess is good for us. We had a bit of a spit earlier today, but definitely thinking of all the farmers out there, particularly in the Wimmera where I grew up near Horsham. My grandfather was a farmer there at Allen, which is halfway between Jeparit and Rainbow, and I know that many farmers are struggling with the drought at the moment, so please support them if you can. So one of the reasons we in Parliament opposed the emergency services tax that was passed by this state government the other week, that would hit farmers significantly on their rates, and just yesterday they've backtracked on that and they said that they'll wait another year to do that. I think with thousands of people on the steps of Parliament, they've obviously seen that it's and farmers struggling in drought, it's obviously going to struggle, but hopefully in an election year next year, in the middle of next year, they won't be putting it up, and we can ensure that that tax doesn't go ahead altogether, because we need our farmers, who are the bread and butter of our society and community, and provide not only food to us but food to the world, and many struggle, particularly in the drought years. My brother's having sushi in Rosebud, so you might be able to get us on the way back when we hit the bottom of Mount Martha. Just a little bit closer to Rosebud. We aim to hopefully be there by 5 o'clock, but we're a little bit behind. We've got 3 hours still to get there, so we might actually catch up on the time. G'day John, who's watching as well. We are onto a beach. Ah, excellent. This beach is just opposite Coral Road. Still in Mornington, so we're not quite haven't quite hit Mount Martha yet, but we'll soon be at Foster's Beach and then Fossil Beach. Yeah.
Look out for this grey shit.
Yeah, I know. I looked at the phone too much and then missed the rock. Whew. This is a very interesting area. Never been to this part. Have you guys?
Yep.
You have been to this part. There you go. You've been everywhere, Finn.
Pull the boat in there.
Oh. Whoa. Bit of slipperiness there. Ow. Bit of clay there. Once you get a bit of clay on your feet, it's going to be a bit slippery. I'm glad I've worn these shoes in over I think 10 years, I reckon. Which helps me a little bit. Lots of clay in this area. Hi Glennis, who's now watching. If anyone wants to donate, just go to the link in the post and donate even $5 towards Bowel Cancer Australia and share it amongst your friends and encourage them to donate, and hopefully we can get above $2,000 for today. If we're not already, because I'm not looking at the donation link. Whoa, this is really caking our shoes now. Should make it a little bit slipperier. You guys are really setting the pace now. Whoa, don't slip. Speak for myself. Might stick to the rock if I can. No, maybe not. Definitely an amazing amount of clay in this area. I think we all need to clear the clay on our feet. Wow, that won't help us walking on the rocks. No. Whoop, just as I said. We're back to a path.
Yep.
Whew. Oh, there we go. Well done, guys. Oh. Really got to do. We actually found some grass to rub this clay off. So, do you have anyone in your family impacted by bowel cancer, Chris?
Yeah, I got an uncle that had a lot of his bowel removed from it.
Oh, really? Okay.
I had a cousin who passed away at 26 from something
26?
like that, yeah. 'Cause he
Very young.
ignored all the signs, and by the time they found out, it was too late.
Yep.
He said he was 26, he was healthy,
Yeah.
went downhill pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much older than you, Finn.
No.
You're 19 now, 20.
18.
You're 18 still. Oh, there you go.
Young one.
Jeez, still 18. So 2007, you were born?
6.
6. Ooh.
November.
Makes me feel older now. I finished undergraduate university in 2005, so before you were born. Hello. How are you? Going well? We are up to 17.8 kilometres. So technically we only have 3.2 kilometres to go according to the council's coastal management plans, but I think it's probably at least 2 kilometres more than that. What do you reckon, Finn?
Yeah, I'd say up to more than that.
Yeah. At least now we'll know the entire distance of the Mornington Electorate coastline.
Yes.
So if you want to do a half marathon along here, you can. Just watch the ankles on the rocks. G'day Laurie, who's watching. G'day, how are you? Oh. Thanks, Laurie, that's much appreciated. And thanks for your support and other support who've joined us, who are watching, who've donated, who are following the Runkeeper, or who have gone through personal or family experience with someone with bowel cancer as well. Now we're in Foster's. I think we're coming up to Fossil Beach here, so if I'm not wrong, which by its name you can see a lot of the geological strata and even some fossils. All right, mate. Thanks, Chris. Now it's down to you and me, Finn. Well, the good thing is I've had at least one person with me the whole day, so it's terrific having all that community support. Now this is a very fascinating area coming up here with Foster's and Fossil Beach. I'm going to show you the surrounds here. Geologically, there's middens and fossils and all sorts of things. And lots of rocks. G'day mate. How are you? What are we looking for?
Shark teeth.
Shark teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, have you found any?
Not yet. No, there's supposed to be some here, but we haven't found them yet.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Just lots of sea glass.
Well, sometimes, yeah, you do find things in the rock
Right
face
now,
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with it.
Yeah, thanks.
There's people there looking for shark teeth. Never know what you can find. Oh, stretch the legs a little bit there, Finn. Oh. I'm starting to feel it now after 18 kilometres. Now, do you want any fruit here, Finn?
I'm right now, thank you.
Water?
I'll be right, thanks.
Hi Cindy, thanks for watching, thanks for coming out earlier. G'day, how are you? Wow, there's a lot of clay here. Oh, it's like a clay slide there. Give it a go, Finn. All right, just pause for a second then. Could you tell me, Finn, is that red circle in the top left still, top left-hand corner still on? Top there?
Yes, it's red.
Yeah. And how much percentage battery is it?
It is on 39, so it's gone.
Oh, it's gone up.
Yep.
Interesting. The good thing is I'm still getting footage, at least. We can try and stitch it all together
Yes.
afterwards. Probably be a little bit better than the iPhone footage. Hi Pauline, how are you? Thanks for watching. Oh, there's a lot of clay here. Very green clay. Interesting. It's definitely good for the exercise regime, Finn. Okay. Like I have this big battery charger. Probably get off the clay. Amazing different features we've had here at different parts of this coastline. From sand to rocks to clay. Do you mind holding that for a second?
No worries.
Thank you. Maybe, there we go, you can film right there for a bit. Just gotta straighten this up again. There we go.
There we go.
Thanks, Finn.
Alright.
Whoop. All right. Now, perhaps didn't show everything along the coastline that I could have showed you along here with some of the fossil things you can find in the world, but we are now just opposite Benton's Road, and so we're just about to enter Mount Martha, which is the third part of our trek. We're on 18.4 kilometers. Bit of a view here of our beautiful coastline. Stuff in.
Nice, yeah.
It's nice though. This is a bit of an easier path. Relatively. I think we've now passed parallel with Bentons Road. So we are now in the Mount Martha beaches now. Now this is interesting, we've got a bit of our steps here. Should we go down there? I'll keep on walking. Let's. Well, there's a view. There's steps there if you wanted to, but we'll keep walking. So our run keeper says we've done 18.5 kilometers and we're now 7.5 hours in. We started at about 7 a.m. this morning. So hopefully we get to our destination by 5 o'clock, which is the beach opposite Alamina Road in Mount Martha. Are your legs feeling it now, Finn?
Nah, I've done as far as you.
Okay. I should hold that for you, Finn. Sorry, mate, I forgot I gave it to you. I think I've still got my daughter's jumper in my bag as well, familiar. Alright, we're going the highway. Let's see if it's possible though to go down this way.
Not that.
Not that way, no. Don't want to go that way. We can go, I think, this way.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy. One positive thing about using this is we're not losing the link, so live
yes,
coverage as
yeah.
much. Hi Peter, thanks for watching. And if you can share and donate even $5 towards tackling bowel cancer, then feel free to do so. And thanks for your support. So, burnt log. Oh. A bit of a waterfall there or something.
Right.
There we go. Hi Sheila, thanks for watching as well. We are now 18.7 kilometers in to our over 21 kilometer coast.